Big nigga act like Debo Hill one. Nigga try to out of pops and got popped by the brick. Let's do it. Get that bitch a pair of one more time. Get that bitch a pair of sneakers. She ain't coming back. Get that bitch a pair of sketches. Ain't no screens attached. Nigga throw a party with no bitches like a meat rack. My bitch do more white than a fucking pope. She in Houston right now. Hope she on overdose.
Okay then, bro. Tell them to bless in the booth, nigga.
Tell them what it was. Man, you know what I'm saying? I don't take long, man. I don't take waste time, man. I make time, man. I make.
That was about 12 minutes.
Nigga beat count, name a place that I can't go. 230 V's, I'm on 2. Bitch, don't get to talking, show me what that mouth do. Somebody slapped a storm run, he brought a Mountain Dew. Fruit Ninja on these niggas, cut it cantaloupe. Cantaloupe. I just popped 2 perks, I need some more dope. My bitch do more white than a fucking pope. She in Houston right now, hope she on overdose. I just popped me a Rossi, please on photos. OG 24, I'm in beast mode. Got more bricks than Shaq at the free throw. Somebody check my chain, heard they were looking for Nemo.
Welcome back to another episode of the Big Rim Podcast. I'm your boy Big Rim, and I got FastMoney Quanny in here with me.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. First question, how you doing, bro?
All right. What about yourself, my brother?
Man, I'm doing good. Can't complain, bro. So tell me, like, what's going on? Like, what's been new? Year 2022 almost over with. So reflect on it for us.
Yeah, man. Year 2022, man. A lot of Xing out, a lot of crossing over, man. I just been dropping a lot of old shit for us 2022 to 2023 though. That's the heat though, for sure.
Right.
But year 2022, man, that shit was really like a really year of experience and learning and new adventures and shit. Like as far as broadcasting and posting and advertising, all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Still wet on the feet, but I had to drive the bitches out real quick.
Yeah.
Man.
So I know you told me you got a daughter on the way. Speak to that and like, you know, how that feels for you.
Man, that shit really a blessing in disguise, man. You know, really was shit for a little boy, but I got a little girl coming in. So I just
That's
got
your
down.
karma, bro.
Yeah, man. I just been got down, stand down, man, stacking this shit all the way up till she get here. She'll be here May 9th.
All right. Clap it up for that. That's a lot of young black men becoming fathers now. And I think, like, you know, niggas got to continue to cycle. I seen Boosie say, like, having a daughter is like having a wife, especially if you in her life the whole time.
For shitty.
And shit like that. I know you're going to do that, bro. We ain't worried about that.
You got to be there. Hey, man, if you ain't take care of your kids, man, get the fuck from around niggas, man.
Man, come on, man. We can't do it to them
niggas. Ain't take care of your kids, man. Get the fuck up out of here, man.
You are not in the nigga community if you do not take care of your kids, bro.
No disrespect to the gay community. Bad, boy.
Hell no.
Nigga ain't gonna sit around nigga than your kids.
Man, come on, man. You letting another nigga come around your kids, getting them gifts and shit.
Out of here.
They call him daddy.
Come on, man.
Come on, man. So what's new on the music side, though, for 2022? Or, like, what you think, if you could reflect on it, how the music shit went for you? Because I know the last time you dropped your own single was November 13th.
For sure.
Right? So last month. And then I know you got on that song Herschel Walker. That shit was hard. I was playing that on the way here. No cap.
So that shit went crazy too. That shit did like 20K 2 weeks.
20K in 2 weeks. God. Nigga, clap it up for that
shit. Yeah, man, my big brother on that record, man. We really was like, that's the last song of the session, right?
Right.
And we just playing beats, playing around with the beats. You know what I'm saying? How niggas be freestyling. Cole might say something about some Herschel Walker.
Right.
And we just went off from there. We got a whole vlog on YouTube. Y'all didn't go check that shit out, how we made Herschel Walker, man. That shit was one take. Nigga did. Only other take we did was the ad libs, nigga. That shit was one take. Well, 2 take. Kind of ad libs.
Man, give them the video name and what channel they can find it on.
That shit on NBT Lil J.
Right.
YouTube. Chick named Herschel Walker. FastMoney Quanny. NBT Lil J. You gonna find the shit everywhere. That's the biggest thing Herschel got going on right now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Type in Herschel Walker, you'll see
you
it.
created that nigga motion. The reason they even vote was close because the nigga they got down dropped the song.
For sure. For shit.
Right.
Everybody like, man, I vote for Herschel. I vote for Herschel. I vote for Herschel. They said that
no.
nigga got there robbed the preacher, didn't they?
But they let that nigga run, and they knew the nigga done pulled the gun out on his wife and shit.
Yeah, man. That's why we putting that fire on your auntie like on Herschel Walker, nigga.
No cap, bro.
That boy living like that.
That nigga, man, Herschel Walker crazy, bro.
He's a wild nigga, man. I hope I meet him one day.
Man,
He owe me some pay. You owe me
some
some pay, Herschel.
Yeah, bro. You help that nigga out, bro. He gotta cut you a check, bro. He gotta cut you a check. Speaking of NBT, next big thing you told me that's the label there.
Mm-hmm.
How did y'all come up with that?
NBT, boy, that label, that shit like everything around me. NBT, that shit
Right.
really means something to me. Like, I'm not one of the starting founders of NBT, so I'm not sure how this shit really started. He might be cousins and shit, but you know, I'm a little cuz. He nigga did so much for me, man. I'm NBT till I die, so that's just how we rocking with that. Man, that's the thing in the game, where you bitch ass nigga lane, and that's the label, nigga. Don't forget that. That shit go over everything, nigga.
So speak to the importance of that, like having somebody like, you know, in the family, you know what I'm saying? They older than you and they take you under their wing.
For sure. I mean, that shit mean a lot, especially at the time frame where Cuz really came through and put a nigga in position, you know what I'm saying? I took with that and I made it into what it is now, man. So we just rocking with that, man. But as far as having a nigga like take me under his wing, guide me, like that shit mean a lot to a nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause most of these niggas be out here crab in the bucket, want to just pull a nigga down so they stay up, man. Shout it out the real deal, you know what I'm saying? Make sure they was straight, Mondukes and everything, so I can't do nothing but goddamn playing this shit till I die, man.
Bro, that crab in the bucket mentality, that shit like an epidemic out here, bro.
For sure.
Cause motherfuckers that hit me and tell me that they want to start a podcast cause they seen me start one, and I just be like, bro, grab you a camera, bro. If you got an iPhone, you got the cinematic view. Come on. Start it like that. Get you a mic, bro. That shit straight, bro. You'll be okay. Because I was like, I used to think like I need to have all that other shit, right?
Yeah.
But goddamn, bro.
You got everything.
Yeah, I got everything. It's right there. Like I don't need too much. Sure. I don't need the big production. I wanted to get into a studio and do one, but I couldn't get in those studios, bro. And I was just like, you know what, fuck it. I'm gonna just pull up on people, do it where they at.
Right.
And shit like that.
Right.
So go ahead, tell the folks like where you from.
I'm from the motherfucking south side of Atlanta, Georgia, on East Point, Georgia.
Yes, sir.
Motherfucking East Washington community. You know what I'm saying? Washington Road. Nigga, you take Washington Road going down by the train station right there. Right. They gonna catch me there from day and night. Sometimes I might slide through the hood, but that shit ain't got nothing going on right now. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm over here on the other side of the south side, but you know, we still on the south side. Nigga. I'm from the south side. I grew up everywhere though. You know that. I grew up everywhere, nigga.
Hey, bro, you went to school with me for like you went to noon for like a year, right?
Yeah, I got kicked out there. Same year. Same year.
Bruh, I remember this nigga was in school with me, and I was just like, bro, like, I remember I seen your page probably like maybe a couple years after high school, bro. Right. And I like, oh, this nigga rapping and shit. Yeah. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna follow, bro. I remember him from goddamn, man, I follow anybody I went to school with. Yeah. You don't know what motherfuckers be on or what motherfuckers finna be doing, bro.
And it's good just stay in touch with niggas, man, because niggas, it's about networking for real. It ain't about what you know, it's about who you know. So it's good just staying in touch with niggas, man. I got real deal fam down there, like Solid Fam. Yeah. Every nigga who's Solid Fam.
Shout out to Solid Fam, bro. We just did a good ass episode.
Nigga really my family. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know yeah, man. Them niggas some solid niggas for sure. Right. No pun intended. So, like, tell me, like, what was your inspirations when it came to the music side of things? Was there anything you was listening to growing up that you, like, really just fuck with?
Yeah, I fuck with Bank, bro. Everybody know I fuck with Google Up.
Yeah. For sure. Me too, shit. That's where the LaFleur came from on my Instagram name. Yeah. Got that shit from Gucci Mane.
Yeah, they always call me Q Up.
Exactly, you know bro. Bro. Matter of fact, you just dropped a single for that. I heard that shit on the way here. That shit is hard,
man,
bro.
That shit did like 10K.
Yeah, bro.
That shit's
for that, bro. So like, when it comes to you're speaking to how Herschel Walker was like the last song of the session. When it comes to your your routine in the studio, how does that go?
Routine, man. All I gotta do is have my partner right here,
Yeah.
D. All I gotta have a beat for my boy D. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And be high off that ooh wee. Man, it's a hit. I'm telling you,
Yes,
every
sir.
time I don't play. Like, man, I go in there and lock in. I don't give a damn what's going on. I'm locking in.
Yeah.
I gotta finish.
You gotta lock in.
Yeah,
bro.
I'm on track right now. I'm making a goddamn song a day, bro. I ain't playing with this shit. I'm going all in with this shit. So 2023, that shit gonna be a year.
So when you get to the studio, do you like go through a whole list of beats, or do you kind of already have the beats that you want to go on?
I might have like I might have a beat that I like that I go ahead and knock that shit out. But for the most part, I'm just listening through beats. But sometimes that shit can be discouraging though. Cause nigga like so many beats, I don't have to come up with so many freestyles all day. Nigga like, man, fuck this shit. I don't feel like rapping no more.
Yeah.
But for the most part, yeah, I'm just listening through beats, man. So producers, get at me, man. FastMoney Quanny at gmail.com.
Yes, sir, bro. Go ahead and do that, man.
Please.
So speaking of ooh, speak today. You told me that's your strand.
Mm-hmm.
That's you.
Mm-hmm. That's us.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Like I say, everything I do is us.
Yes,
It's
sir.
good for me, but yeah, man, that's our little strand I'm pushing right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nigga, tap in for the real one. That's all I gotta say on that.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure, bro. So when it comes to you told me you had an incident last year. Can you speak anything on that? You told me you got shot in the hand last year.
Yeah.
You can speak on that.
Yeah, that's just some crazy shit, man. That's how I feel like. It was just some crazy shit, an eye-opening experience, man.
Yeah.
As far as that, man.
So did that like change how you move, or you was
Fuck
kind of
yeah.
like that's what come with the shit?
Fuck yeah, boy. Fuck yeah, man.
Yeah.
Niggas for real, they're like, man, fuck being around niggas there. They fuck being cool with niggas. Like,
Right.
I'm cool with my little circle. I don't need no outside niggas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that shit
was
can't
really
go
like,
wrong when you let
sit my
wrong
ass
people in.
down, boy. It's more life to live, boy.
Like Vezo say, you gotta watch who you fuck with.
Oh, God, they gotta watch who they
You
fuck
may
with.
think a nigga with you, but if you ain't on that one chance,
The whole time.
say fuck you, cause they been hanging the whole time.
The whole time. The envy, boy.
That's what I be saying, bro. I'm just.
But yeah, that shit ain't really stopped too much, though. We still getting paid, though, man.
Yeah.
We still getting
Obviously,
paid.
it ain't stopped much, bro. You still living, bro.
Come on, man. Shit bigger
It
than
ain't
ever.
stopped nothing, bro.
Bigger than ever.
I be saying, bro, if a nigga ever shot me, bro, just know that nigga really like felt compelled that day to shoot somebody, and I just so happened to be in the way.
Yeah.
Cause ain't no nigga out here gunning for me, bro.
Come on, man.
At least I hope not.
But you know
You
what?
know what I'm saying?
But you know what, bro? With you being on your platform and bigging the niggas, bro,
Yeah.
you never know. Niggas might already start.
I be telling niggas, bro, just get on the sidewalk.
Exactly,
Get on the sidewalk,
bro.
bro. Just get over here with me, bro.
Ready for the street.
I'm straight over here. They straight over there. Just don't go over there. Now you not. Now something finna happen to you.
Come on, now.
Something finna happen to you.
You know your.
Come on, man.
Role,
Something
bro.
finna happen to
role,
you.
Bro.
Speaking of like street shit and all that other shit, bro. That damn gun shit, man. Come on, man.
Hey, man. No way. I ain't doing it.
I ain't taking no plea.
Man, what?
Man.
What you signed up for? What is that?
Essentially, bro.
What is that?
Essentially.
You say something, my brother. You know what I'm saying? We all in this shit, bro.
Yeah.
I just feel like, bro, you wrong, bro. There's nowhere around it. I'm trying to get down. It's nowhere around it.
Bro, you just wrong, you wrong, right?
You're wrong.
That nigga said if you ain't wrong if you right, and you think that nigga ain't right. Nigga ain't right.
That nigga ain't right.
I kind of look at it from a perspective of this, like, bro, like I get it. They got codes to live by,
For sure.
and shit like that,
Like
right?
you sign up for the lifestyle.
But if I asked you, is them codes like handwritten down somewhere, or is it just like I'm not asking? Like I know it's just to understand it. It ain't nowhere it's written down and shit, right?
No.
But at the end of the day, you a man, you a man, you a man, you a man. I'm a man. Right. So we all scream like we don't depend on no nigga, we don't depend on no nigga. But you get in these situations where once you get in that interrogation room, now you gotta depend on the nigga.
Exactly.
The whole time you thinking you don't depend on the nigga, you get into a situation now you gotta depend on this nigga to think and live by this code that y'all just have the understanding of. It wasn't written down nowhere.
Right.
It ain't etched in stone like the commandments or nothing.
Yeah.
This shit just, understand it. But at the end of the day, you are a man depending on another man to,
And that why I ain't gonna lie, that why it's so heartbreaking though.
Yeah.
Because, bro, here you is, bro, living by these codes for all this time, bro.
Yeah.
And you do the unthinkable, bro. Like it ain't even gonna lie. I ain't gonna just say the unthinkable, but you just go all against everything that you just signed up for and get what you claim you came from and everything, man.
Yeah,
It's
that's
sad,
why.
bro.
That's why I say like, I get it. So it's like, but to play devil's advocate, there's always another perspective to it, and it just be like, bro, if you know you doing shit right, it ain't no sense in dragging people into it, bro. And if you feel like you're gonna have to put somebody else's freedom in jeopardy to help you do whatever, bro, you shouldn't even be doing that shit. If you can't do it yourself, don't do it. If you want something done right, do it yourself. Do it yourself. And this shit, like, they thought it was right at that time, which is cool. But you gotta live with the consequence of like that shit was wrong.
The good and the bad.
Yeah.
The good and the bad.
Cause they thought it was good.
Take it good and bad, man.
That shit turned bad quick, bro.
Like you go back what you said, bro. Some niggas just need to stay on the sidewalk.
Some niggas just need to stay on the sidewalk,
Can't
bro.
sign up for some shit to try to renege old.
Yeah, bro. Say no to that ride that one time, bro.
That's it, bro.
Say no to that ride that one time.
I ain't taking no type of plea against
some so eager to get in the car with him though. Huh? So eager to get in the car for that ride.
Yeah.
Shit, hit the van, then go.
But that's what I'm saying. Niggas don't know. Niggas will say they not gonna snitch, bro. But it's always gonna be the human element of this shit where, nigga, like the life that you've been living is gonna be taken away from you. No matter if you was living good and you get accidentally charged with something, or like you actually did something and get charged with something, bro, you gonna do whatever to keep your life the same way it was. You done got comfortable in just doing whatever you doing, but now motherfucker saying you gonna live by the way we tell you to live. And you're not gonna go outside. You're not gonna see nobody you love. None of that shit. And we might let them talk. We might let you talk to them. We might not. So that shit, you know what I'm saying? That all that into it, that nigga think about it in the interrogation room. And if a nigga think it's worth it to like lose whatever credibility he had to go back to living comfortable, then he gonna motherfucking do it. He gonna do it. And that's why at the end of the day, do your dirt by yourself.
Yeah, man. Fuck all that. Fuck all that. We ride together, die together.
If you can't do it by yourself, don't do it.
That too. Yeah, I'm gonna ride with you, bro. Just on this ride, bro. Don't do nothing that I wouldn't do. That's the only type of people you got to be around too.
Exactly.
You gonna do it. Exactly. Just do what I'm gonna do.
Exactly.
And if you don't do what I'm gonna do, bro, you gonna have to get off this motherfucking ride for real.
I feel like a nigga ain't got the same vision as me. Nigga don't be around me, boy.
And all the shit that come with. Cause it'd be like, bro, like some days gonna be worse than others, bro. And all types of shit like that. And I mean, if you supposed to be my brother or whoever you supposed to be to me, you know what I'm saying? You should be there. You know what I'm saying? But hey man, niggas gonna do whatever to get up out that, especially a jail cell. Fuck whatever other situation to get out of anything. Niggas gonna get out that jail cell somehow. If they got the power to, they motherfucker will. Some niggas gonna live by the code.
Bad talk, boy. Bad talk. Let the Lord do what they gonna do.
Yeah.
What you paying for all throughout the year?
Yes. Let that nigga do what they gonna do.
And me personally, I love my family. I don't want to lose my family.
So you're not gonna do nothing.
My dad, my cousins, my uncles.
Yeah, bro. And if it's worth it, you're just not gonna do whatever to jeopardize that. At least not if you like push to the point. Like some motherfuckers be pushed to the point.
Niggas don't be thinking about that though. Your ass gonna snitch. Well, you think your family gonna fuck with you?
Bro, I seen
my family street.
You gotta take the consequences.
What the fuck you talking about?
Bro, I seen the video today on this nigga Charleston.
Take it to the door.
I seen the nigga Charleston White
That
on
nigga
live,
funny,
right?
man.
With it. This
That
nigga
is
from
a funny.
this young nigga from Ohio hop on Charleston White live, right? You seen that shit?
Fuck your baby.
Motherfucker start yelling in the camera at Charleston White, waving his gun, talking about, you know, like, nigga, he dead ass said that. He said, nigga, I'll crash out about you, nigga. He's gonna kill Charleston White whenever he come to Columbus, Ohio. Nigga saying this shit on live, like he's saying all this shit. And then Charleston White said, no, he said, on my daughter, nigga, I'll come kill you myself, nigga. Charleston White said, fuck your daughter.
He said, fuck that.
You know,
bitch.
listen, yeah, he said, fuck that bitch. Then he gonna say, listen to what he said. He said, when she get old, we gonna fuck her when she get older. And that nigga couldn't believe it. Then he kept saying it. He showed it a little backwood. He was almost done with it too. It was like close to a roach. That nigga said, this you in the hill right here? He said, we don't care nothing about that. We gonna fuck your daughter when you get old. Then he said, my nephew. That nigga said, my nephew them gonna fuck your daughter. He said that to Charleston White. That nigga said nephew. That nigga just kept saying that. He was like, what school teacher you had that said nephew? He was like, man, I was like, bruh, ain't no way that nigga that just says shit behind the camera can get a nigga to do that.
Bro, yeah.
Like that nigga was truly mad.
To the point that you want to kill this nigga.
And you saying that on IG Live. Like you ain't just So the nigga died in Columbus, Ohio. You suspect number one, nigga. You suspect number one, nigga. You're going to jail. They gonna matter of fact, they not even gonna let that nigga go to trial for 3 years.
It's over.
Man, that man's nigga. Man.
Right then and there.
Charleston White, bruh.
Man, that's a funny ass nigga, bro.
And I came in, niggas was watching Charleston White shit.
That's
That
a
nigga,
funny ass nigga, bro.
that nigga just speak whatever truth he believe in. That's what I say.
And he stand firm on it.
Yeah.
I don't like that shit, but yeah,
He be doing a whole bunch of little bitch ass shit too, though, bro. Nigga
He be saying shit like NBA YoungBoy.
But I feel like
give
that
him
nigga-
gas.
Yeah, he say he fuck at Trey.
That nigga like goddamn.
Grown ass man. He
Hey,
say
honestly,
fuck
that
ain't
nigga like
trade.
6'9", bro.
Who?
Think about it, that nigga is a big ass troll. He gonna say whatever this he gonna want to say.
Yeah.
Keep some goddamn cameras in his face. Keep niggas laughing on TikTok. That nigga comedian.
Yeah.
I know that nigga a real damn comedian. That nigga get paid for stand up and shit. He's saying
Yeah,
whatever.
he did.
He on
is.
some
I
Richard
seen that
Pride shit. Like saying
Yeah.
whatever the fuck he gotta say, just stay in these white folk faces.
Man, I don't know what to
That's
think
what's
of that
up.
nigga. Because that nigga be saying shit like, I mean, I guess if you look his name up, you see this shit. The nigga be doing charity work and shit around the city and shit.
Yeah.
And then he said he just get on the internet and say whatever gonna bring him attention. Now, whether he believe it or not, we'll never actually know. But that nigga be saying some, like, you know, he just says some fucked up shit sometimes. Some shit you can see he got a point. I don't know exactly, like, what thing he done said off the top of my head that made sense to me. But other shit he said, bro, you can't do nothing but respect it, bro.
Like I feel like I understand when he be talking about like, goddamn, everybody be on goddamn Instagram when all these rappers die mourning, but y'all ain't mourning these real life little babies that be getting killed in the street every day. Like, and that should be happening every day.
Yeah.
That I agree with.
Yeah. I agree
Like
with
it
that.
rapidly be happening.
That's what motherfuckers be. I don't know. I wouldn't say motherfuckers be waiting on it, but like some motherfuckers just never listen to nobody or not even real fans, and they'll be ready to post that rapper when they dead, bro. So,
Mm-hmm. Don't even post the person that you knew that died. Like, you know what I'm saying? But
long live Kilo, bro.
Long live Kilo, bro.
long live KC, man.
You stop the fucking violence.
Man, come on, dog.
I'm behind a nigga with to stop the violence.
I just hate that shit because it be like niggas our age, bro.
Close to
That's what I be trying to
Nigga
put
younger
in
than
perspective.
us too though.
Yeah, it be niggas younger. That little 12-year-old boy that got shot in Midtown.
12 years
Nah,
old.
12 years old, bro. I got a little brother that's
I got a
12
little
years
cousin
old,
at
bro.
13.
And you be like, bro, I couldn't
Damn.
imagine hearing on the news them motherfucker got shot and they dead.
Kid.
Young as fuck. Nigga, you done live way past 12 now.
About nothing.
You done live way past 12.
You little shit year 2 times. Like, it's
Mhm.
crazy, boy. Like, you gone.
Babies getting killed and shit.
Like, I don't get it, bro. It's a lot of shit niggas gotta do to stop the violence. I would say like niggas might need to put something together for that shit. It's like you know how motherfuckers do. Like they got an East Side Day, I think, and shit like that. West Side Day.
They still got hood days.
Yeah.
Still got hood days.
Niggas not, but niggas need to put that shit together a little bit more.
Yeah, they don't be. Them bitches definitely be fighting.
Like, yeah, it don't even have to be pop. It just gotta be like more time. That all that nigga just gotta be more time. Like we got so many months that it's like warm out this motherfucker. You can always have you something outside.
Sure.
You can always have you something outside.
Take a hot dog, burgers, man.
And the way shit to do, you just goddamn. You know what I'm saying? You get motherfuckers to be out there, you know, on some, you know, we just having fun shit. We being cool, bro. Bro,
That's all I need to be.
Niggas will put this shit together a couple times, bro, in different parts of the
And
different parts of the metro.
That be so fucked up, bro. Nigga put it together and fuck it up.
Yeah, bro. That be the dumb part. It just gotta be a way to have niggas like. It gotta be a way niggas can feel like they can just talk shit out. Cause motherfuckers is really like don't even want to talk it out with you, bro.
Yeah, bro.
It's a lot of motherfuckers who will not talk to you, bro. But when they get the chance, bro, whatever they gonna do, they gonna do it. Whatever they want to do. That nigga could just want to sneak you, bro. He just gonna do it, bro.
Whatever.
You seen that blue face shit when he ran up on the girl daddy?
There you go, right there.
There you go, right there.
Yeah, blam.
That nigga said, put him on. I was like, nigga, what?
God damn.
Nigga hit his ass.
Did
That
he
nigga
just get initiated?
The daddy just had to take that L and walk to the car. You see the daddy ain't say nothing else.
He couldn't. Only thing he was got that right state of mind.
Bruh,
He
nigga
popped it off,
tried
though. You gotta keep your head on the swivel, huh? He popped it off.
I'm saying, son hyped him up. You only got one hand. You ain't gonna defend your daddy after this, bro. You ain't gonna defend your daddy, bro, with one hand.
All the change out your daddy pocket.
Bruh, come on, dog.
One hit.
And the girl right, and your sister right behind the nigga.
That bitch.
They just hit your daddy.
That's a wild ass bitch.
Hey, bro, that shit. I don't ever watch that
Baltimore.
show.
I used to see her shit on TikTok and Twitter.
Man, I ain't never watched the shit. Yeah, I just see it on social media, bro, and I was just like, that's the funniest shit I seen, bro.
Okay.
Like, they started with me. That nigga Blueface was telling his security, he like, why you got your back to them, nigga? Nigga kept turning him around here like, why you got your back to them? I was like, the hell nah, bro.
Hey, y'all seen when she had took that chair and threw it through that nigga wall? Like, who the fuck did nigga?
Man, come on, dog. That shit couldn't go for it, bro.
Yeah,
I'm praying for my nigga Blueface, man.
That nigga playing a hand in that shit. That nigga is a fucked up nigga too at the same time.
He be getting socked out though. She be socking his ass out.
And she uploaded that when she put online one time. Like, yeah, I gave the nigga 2 black eyes.
Stupid ass.
You ain't bleed up?
Man.
Why you bleed up? You bled her daddy? Shit.
Come on, bro. You know he not gonna do that. You know that nigga not gonna do that. Not because he know all the cameras be on him. Somehow somebody gonna have a video of him.
I think he
punching
did
her.
though. I think he
He
did.
did.
Sock her, though.
That was the reason they was her and him and her daddy was even arguing.
Yeah, cause
He was like, you teach your daughter to put hands on niggas?
She
And
did.
he was like, no, I don't. He was like, then why she hit me? That nigga said, cause she disrespectful.
Like, why are we arguing then? Like, niggas, like,
come on, bro. And he said that, bro. He like, so what is all this for?
He ain't no hope story.
He like, I'm her dad, nigga. I'm her dad. Hell no, bro.
You need your ass beat the fuck up.
Man, old ass niggas out
teed
here.
off though.
Hey, man.
Still had that.
Oh, nigga better stay they play.
He had 10% of that battery left before it went dead.
Bruh, that was it.
That was it.
10% battery remaining, nigga.
Low power mode.
You know how you be fighting on UFC, bruh? And the motherfucking energy go down, you can't punch no more. That nigga energy went all in that one hit on me.
Everything, yeah.
He said he was standing over there with his hands on his hips because he was tired. That nigga was over there like
walking away.
And then he got hit, bro. I couldn't imagine being her daddy, bro. Like I ain't never had no nigga like run from behind and punch me, bro. Bro, I can't imagine what that be like, bro. Hell no. And then your nose bleeding, you just get up, your nose bleeding, nigga, you spitting out blood like a movie, nigga. Yeah, that nigga like.
Nah, the Sonic rings.
And
out
then
there,
her mama talking about something. That's your daddy. You can't be disrespectful. I was like, hell nah. That nigga had sent his daddy on a mission, bro. What you do that for, bro?
Failed mission. Failed mission.
I don't wonder what that nigga said to him, bro.
What's that? What's her daddy name?
I don't know, bro.
Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. Somebody let me know.
What's Krishan's daddy name? That nigga.
I gotta ask him. We gotta have a heart to heart, bro. I gotta ask him what's going on, man.
No cap, bro.
Mentally, I know he ain't right no more.
Bro, no. That nigga, they brain rattled. That nigga might have the shakies when he come up out that bitch. Oh God. Nigga might have the shakies. Nigga might just be like 53 or some shit like that. Or something. Like close to 60. That nigga gonna have shakies by next year.
He out of there.
By next summer.
Out of there.
Hell no.
Praying for you. That's it, man. My condolences.
Bro, so back on the music side of things, bro, I gotta ask you, bro. So I know you make music with your partners and shit. You'll branch out to make, music with other people and shit like that. But like, name me three artists. Any artist, bro. Like if they called you and be like, FastMoney Quanny, bro, I fuck with your shit, nigga. I need a verse, bro. Like 3 niggas, like it don't even gotta be 3 niggas, 3 artists, bro. Anybody. They'd be like, bro, I want you to hop on this shit. I think you'll rip this shit, bro.
Damn.
Hard question, bro.
That's a hard question, bro. Free throw up.
Okay.
Future, baby. Any Atlanta nigga gonna say it, though. Throw up, Future, and baby.
Yeah, bro. That's a solid 3, bro.
No matter, boy. You get a baby verse, you get a thug verse.
Come on, dog.
Out of there. Shit like a Drake
young thug verse, bro. A Future verse would be sick, bro.
You out of here.
Come on, man.
Yeah, that shit on everywhere. That shit gonna be on TikTok, Instagram stories, nigga Instagram posts, nigga gonna be in captions. Weak ass bars, nigga, you just put together real quick.
I ain't gonna lie though. I ain't listened to like Future new album until like maybe like last month.
That shit called
I Never Liked You. That nigga was sitting in the car with that suit on.
I like, what's that shit? What that nigga say?
What song?
Wait for you.
How it go?
Oh, well, what?
Nah. That bitch slide.
Is it a slow song like that or?
Yeah.
Oh, you telling me you falling out of love with me?
That song.
About them 2 right there.
That nigga bitch with him. That nigga did Jimmy Kimmel live.
I told niggas, bro, that nigga stopped being called. I said we need to stop calling him a trap rapper after that nigga made Honest.
That nigga, bro,
I like this nigga's hitting a high note. He's not talking about. He gonna talk about the trap, but he not no trap nigga no more.
You know that nigga wrote "Drunk Your Love."
Yes, bro, I seen that shit.
Nigga, bro,
made the reference track and all. That nigga was singing his own version.
But you know that nigga been rapping though, bro.
That nigga been rapping.
Andre 3000.
Yeah, them nigga. That was when his name was Meathead. Oh God, that nigga name was Meathead.
So you expecting me like that? That's a seasoned ass nigga.
Yeah,
you don't seen the up and down with this shit. You know.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying? That's why y'all will say relevant. You
Yeah,
notice that nigga had like a break when he made that other shit. Like a break. I thought that way he going through that shit with Rocco or whatever.
Yeah, it was, bro.
After that, man, that nigga out of here. Beast Mode. What's the other shit? 56 Nights.
Man, no, that Beast Mode shit was insane, bro.
Monster,
nigga. Wow, bro. Come on, dog. Like, I be listening to My Savages, bro, and I was like, bro, like, that's a song you wish you could have made, bro. Like, you could have had a hold of it first.
I wish I was there when he made that shit.
That nigga, like, huh?
I wish y'all was there when he made that shit.
Man, I'm saying, bro, like, you in the studio, bro. That nigga, you in the studio chilling. You hearing the nigga lay the verse, right? And then that nigga say, I had to fuck with any of you niggas. That my only regret.
What?
Nigga, and you sitting in the studio. The nigga told you come to the studio. He said that shit.
You don't want me here.
Hell no.
They going on.
You gonna be like, hey, bro, like what you had meant when you had said that in there.
The fuck you got going on? We cool?
We straight, bro.
Like, you need water.
Nigga, what you mean the bitches come between us, nigga? What? I ain't never grabbed that on you about a bitch, Future.
I ain't never loved none of your bitches.
Man, come on, bro. That niggas is hell, bro. That's one of them songs, bro. I just be like, and then Some recent shit he put out probably was like that High Off Life. And I like Accepting My Flaws, bro. That shit. I mean, that whole album was good, but that shit was underrated.
High Off Life?
Yeah, that nigga had that one song. He
lie,
had
that
Accepting
Hendrix
Flaws.
That Hendrix album.
Yeah, Hendrix go crazy,
Yeah,
man. That's bro. You can't call a nigga a trap rapper off R&B album, bro.
Yeah.
Now he done put out an R&B.
Yeah,
That nigga's an artist.
That nigga a goat.
Yeah, man. I'm telling you, bro. That nigga's a goat, bro.
The Rushmore is baby.
Right.
I feel like nigga don't get Jermaine Dupri enough credit though, bro.
As a
That nigga
rapper?
I'm saying.
Oh, just a
some
nigga like
man, pioneer type shit, master
Okay,
type
yeah.
shit.
I see
Give
that.
enough credit, man. Give that nigga credit. Nigga got the billboard just like
Shit.
BML.
Rico Wade, because basically he had early Future,
Yeah.
he had Outkast, he had Goody Mob,
Yeah.
all under like his his umbrella type shit. And them niggas legendary, bro. Jermaine Dupri different.
Nigga got no long way.
Man,
Listen,
please, bro. That nigga, I listen to that nigga,
I feel
bro.
like nigga don't get any enough credit, bro.
Bruh.
They don't get
Bruh.
that nigga
And he
long
be
enough
cool
credit,
with it too.
Come on, bro. That nigga not tripping.
Bro, you remember that nigga dropped the song on 420 last year because he had dropped this strand.
Fire that shit up.
Nigga, yeah, fire that shit up.
Wonder why I be
It's
so high.
Nigga, come on, bro. That nigga,
weak.
bro, I remember I found that nigga off that song he made with Young Thug called Loaded.
Why it said loaded?
Yeah, that song hard,
Man,
bro.
that shit
Like, all them niggas in the video, too. Like, Rich the Kid and shit in that video.
Rich
like,
the Kid,
yeah.
Jose
Jose
Guapo.
Guapo.
Yeah, bro.
That nigga, who
That
else
was a
that
time
man?
in life, nigga.
Metro. Yeah, Metro.
Yeah.
Booming.
Young Boom.
Bruh. Like, nigga, we was listening to,
Dude,
like,
you see that motherfucker?
bruh, and that nigga was MPA dude.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
hey, dude. They don't know that.
That's
Yeah.
and then it was MPA Pablo One.
Oh yeah,
Hood
yeah.
Rich
Pablo
One.
One, free
Yeah.
Pablo One.
Come on, man.
Yeah,
That
free
shit
Paulo
is
One,
rich,
man.
Free the
Man.
biggest house nigga free rapper.
Man, that nigga makes some
Free Robin
great
Hood.
motherfucking music. Like, damn, we ain't really got like no real Hood Rich Pablo One since he got locked up. Like, they done put out songs,
I ain't
but
gonna
it
lie.
be different when a
I ain't
nigga
gonna lie.
ain't there.
Who you gonna rob? Hood Rich Pablo One featuring Robert Hood Trey. Go listen to that, man. I was there when that nigga made that shit. Man. That's the old Hood Rich. I'm telling you, shut up.
Bruh.
Shut
Bro,
up.
I can imagine.
You gotta
how it
catch
was
the
to see
one
that
you gonna
nigga.
catch in the album though, bro. You gotta catch the one. But I know I was there personally, so I was like,
Yeah,
that's the one.
bruh.
Crazy.
I know that shit be crazy, bro. Who's some other rappers you done seen like cross the paths in the studio and shit?
I don't know, bro. I don't really cross the path too many rappers because my environment don't really be rapper environment.
Yeah,
So I don't really, but nigga, I got a couple of rap partners. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Little famous little rap.